Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter. I'm finally almost done taking out my hair. It took a lot longer than I expected to get my hair unbraided because my sister, she like did the foundation, like she laid it, like she put braids underneath each other, and I had to really try to work my fingers through to try to feel the piece that was sticking out so that I could unbraid that. But now I'm just unbraiding the combined braid that separates the back section right here. This is the last part that I have to finish, all this section right here. And once I finish unbraiding this part, hopefully it will lead me to the other section so I can unbraid those braids individually. And it might sound like a lot, but it is somewhat complicated. And especially since I did this on my own, I wanted to try to do it on my own. I had to use a seam ripper to cut the thread because my sister threaded the braids down so it could be similar to a foundation of a sew-in, but she did that so my hair would lay nice and flat. Once I'm done with one section, I wrap it up and put it in this bun. When I was unbraiding it, it was a little challenging because sometimes the braids were like connected, so I had to unbraid it and then unconnect that small piece, and then I was able to unbraid one of the whole braids individually. And like you see now, I'm separating that small piece, and a bigger individual section is available for me to unbraid it. And when I was unbraiding it, sometimes I saw like the thread in between the braids, and at first I was getting a little bit nervous because I didn't know if like that was my hair coming out, but I realized that my hair was tucked away this whole time, so it couldn't have been my hair, it was the thread. And y'all, my arms was getting tired after unbraiding all my hair, especially because I had to cut the thread. I had to unbraid all the small connection braids by myself. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever try. So I basically just went through that same process all throughout my hair. I had to unbraid like around the foundation so that I could get to like the individual braids so that I could unbraid it. It was a little bit challenging for me to like actually unbraid all my hair by myself because I didn't have a back mirror to see what I was doing, so I kind of had to like feel what I was doing with my hands. As you guys can see, I'm finally done. What I do for my hair before I wash it, after I take my braids out, I usually rake my fingers ever so lightly just so I can get the excess hair out, because your hair sheds hundreds of strands of hair a day. So of course, me having this styling for a month and a week, I'm gonna have more shedding than usual just to catch up to how much hair I didn't get to shed a day since my hair was tucked away. And I also have a video of my sister installing my goddess locks and trimming my ends to trim off all my dead ends. So if you guys would like to see those videos and check them out, the links will be in the description box down below as well as at the end of this video. And after taking out all of my goddess locks and taking down my braids, this is how much hair I lost. It's not that much if I like wet it, because I feel like this is somewhat of a lot because it's not wet, it's dry. So of course it's not going to be like all in one ball and be tightly compacted together. But this isn't a lot of hair considering I had this in for a month and a week. Thank you guys for watching, Faith Gang. Love you. See you guys in my next video.